Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today, it seems like I haven't done a video on agoraphobic topics in a while, or in a hot minute. So today, we're going to talk about agoraphobia.
Is a hot minute longer than like a regular temperature minute?
Yeah, it sure is.
Is it? Okay, cool.
And I wanted to talk about some of the places I've been lately. And hi, hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer, and this is my husband, Ed. He comes on my channel a lot. And I talk about subjects such as agoraphobia, but I also do a lot of makeup topics as well. If you are interested in either topic, or say you are interested in both topics, then I highly suggest that you hit subscribe and hit that notification bell and set it to all so that you are notified every time that I upload a video, which is sometimes 7 days a week. So if you are interested in a lot of material from me, then yeah, I would love it if you would become part of my small family. And
Small but growing.
Small but growing, yes. And yeah, if you're interested in hearing about my exposure therapy, then yeah, hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, I want to thank you all for clicking on this video and coming along this trip with me, I guess.
On our journey.
Yeah, I guess the last time I talked about going out, because I am agoraphobic, and I don't know if I said that or not, but it is implied in my channel name. But I don't go out much, and for those of you who don't know, that I am agoraphobic, and yeah, because I have a lot of new subscribers lately, and yeah, so agoraphobia means I don't leave the house a lot. And yeah, I've gone out 3 times in the last couple of weeks. So Aaron and I actually went to the movies a couple of weeks ago.
It was like in the before times.
Yeah. And another one of my fears is large crowds. So we went early to the matinee, and there were only like 2 other people in the cinema. And it was a nice time. I used to love going to the movies all the time. And we used to take the kids a lot. It was just me and Aaron this time, though. But I enjoyed it a lot. There wasn't a lot of people there in the movie theater itself. And
We went really early. We went before noon.
yeah, our movie started at like 10:40. And if you don't know, let me tell you, we have another channel, and it is listed down in the description box, where we review movies.
Or attempt to.
We attempt to, yeah. And we went and saw Antlers, which is a horror movie, and we only have one video out right now, and it is reviewing that movie, or talking about that movie. And if you're interested in that, go ahead and check us out down below.
I found the movie terrifying, so I'm not sure, when we're going to be doing another movie review, because, I'm kind of hesitant now.
I didn't think the movie was that scary. And I've watched another movie on streaming since then, which I might review on my own. You can be a part of the video.
Fine.
And yeah, if you're into horror movies, that's mainly what we will be reviewing. But we only have one video out right now. But it's just it's not something we're going to be posting to, like, regularly.
Not as much as this one.
Not as much as this channel.
But you should still go subscribe to it.
So, yeah, I went to the movies, and it was a lot of fun. And my anxiety level stayed pretty low. And it went rather well. The other place I went was to my parents' house. I went previously for Halloween, and I think I talked about it in a previous video. But this was for my kid's birthday. We celebrated my kid's birthday. And this didn't go quite as well as with Halloween. I wasn't expecting my brother and sister-in-law and nephew to show up, but they did. And my mom begged me to bring our dog with us. And my dog loves my parents, but she's not really properly socialized with other people.
I think she thinks she knows quite enough people, and she doesn't need any more acquaintances or anything. So
part of her
she thinks
formative years, part of her formative years was during the pandemic, so she didn't see a lot of people during then, except my parents
and delivery people.
She is fine with delivery people. She just barks at them. But there's something about my brother and sister-in-law and my nephew that she doesn't like.
Yeah, she doesn't trust him. I don't know why, but she won't tell us.
I thought it was just going to be me and my parents, but they showed up and my dog started barking at them.
She went nuts. Even more than usual.
My sister-in-law was in a real crabby mood. And
so we ended up having to put the dog up so the two of them wouldn't start, biting each other or anything.
My sister-in-law basically, the dog tried to nip at her ankles, and my sister-in-law basically threatened my dog. And yeah, it was real tense, and I wasn't really feeling like being around my sister-in-law that evening, but the kids had a good time, I guess, so that was good for them. But I was kind of not really happy that they showed up.
Fortunately, the holidays are coming up, so, there won't be any family drama at all for a while now.
Well, I'm definitely not taking the dog to Thanksgiving.
Dog increases the drama. She's a very dramatic dog.
If I know that my brother and sister-in-law are going to be there, I won't bring the dog. But I didn't think. My mom just begged me to bring the dog. And then they showed up, and I didn't know they were going to show up. So that was the only problem.
Yep.
And then the third time I went out, I went to my psychiatrist's office, which is usually goes well. And I think it went pretty well. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm usually only there for... It's usually the longest time it takes is just to drive down there and drive back. That's the most...
Yeah. It's like your 10, 15-minute, medication maintenance appointment or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
They're just checking in with you to see if you're still doing okay with what you're on. So.
Yeah, and the good news is that I'm only down to one clonazepam a day, which is in the morning, which my therapist says is great because taking that long-term can cause memory loss in adults who are the ones that take it long-term. And I want to cut that down to taking a half a pill a morning, because I take my one pill every morning. Because I know if I cut myself off cold turkey, I'm going to be really anxious in the mornings. So
I think you've been doing real good.
Yeah, I take this other medication at night. I forget what it's called, but it helps me to go to sleep at night. And I go to sleep pretty early at night, but I wake up pretty early in the mornings. And those were the 3 times I went out. The only other time I think I'm going to go out this month is for Thanksgiving. And the only thing that I don't know is who's going to be at my parents' Thanksgiving.
You never know who's going to be there.
My nephew might invite his friend, Sean, and I don't know if my aunt's going to be there or not. They're so...
You have a lot of potential family members that could potentially show up to something like this.
Right. Some years there's lots of people, and then like last year when the pandemic was going on, it was just me and my parents. I mean, us. And my parents. And so, I mean, like, the Thanksgiving before that, it was like 15, 20 people there. So, I don't know how it's going to be. So,
we'll just have to see.
Yeah. I guess.
We will survive. I just got his copyright straight.
So those have been my exposure therapy adventures for the month of November so far. And I will talk about Thanksgiving in a separate video. And yeah, leave me, if you're agoraphobic as well, leave me any places that you have gone out to lately down in the comments below. And any place you have been. What's the weather like where you are? It's been 60s, 70s where we are in Texas right now. And
Down in the 50s today.
oh, it's down in the 50s today? Yeah. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and it only takes a second and it really helps my channel out. And yeah, I just hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are. And if you're not having a great day, I hope something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend or week whenever you are watching this. And if you're having an especially hard time, we are sending you the good vibes. So... extra vibes. So just remember to stay strong and stay healthy and stay safe. And we've got lots of videos coming your way, and I don't know if I'll be posting on Thanksgiving or not, but like I said, have a wonderful weekend.
We'll be doing something tomorrow and Sunday, right?
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow and Sunday. So hopefully we'll see you then, and alright, stay well until then. Goodbye.